Hey everybody, I'm making this little video just to show you guys our Valentine's card, and please excuse my desk, my hands, the fact this video is sideways. I have the worst lighting in this house that I can even make anybody understand. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but either I'm going blind or it's just crappy lighting. I'm pretty sure it's just bad lighting. So I'm gonna show you our little boat right off the bat. Okay, so this is what the outside looks like. As you can see, it's a heart with some ribbon, some tea-dyed fabric, some lace, a beautiful little key. Can you see that? A beautiful little key. There's some extra hidden special things in this one that we probably won't get to in the class just for time's sake, but we'll get to a lot of it. So don't look at this and say, oh my God, we'll never have time, because we will. This whole thing is made out of one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. Wait till you see it. All right, so here's a little doodad I made just for the extra, because I'm extra. Okay, and this is just a front flap. This is just, you know, mixed media, lace, ribbon, lace, fabric. We got a little piece of cardstock right there and a bunch that I just tore to put behind the heart. And then we've got right here some little rhinestones and a little piece of lace edging. The back is plain. We could do something with that if we wanted to, but I just left mine plain because there's so much on the inside. Now the simple closure on the outside is just a little piece of chipboard with a piece of cardstock over it. And I just glued down this end and left this end open. And it's strong enough that it holds the lid shut. So I hope you can see the inside okay. So here's the inside. You've got tucks here. You've got a tuck here and here. These are just envelopes. This is an envelope that we'll be gluing on the outside. So this right here is actually your 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And this is an envelope that we've glued onto the side. Can't see it, but it's there just the same. Some pretty little things. We've got a pocket here and a pocket here. A pocket here and here. And then there's a pocket up here, but this one's down here because that's part of your 12 by 12. Here's another. Now, I've put some sweet little things in there that you can take the time to make at home, or we might have time in class, and if we do, I'll show you how to make them. Here's a little notebook I made with just a little rickrack pull, a rhinestone, and a little piece of netting, paper doily. I just made this little notebook so that you could journal whatever you'd like. Or write your loved one a sweet little note. Here's a sweet little card, and you can just write on it as well, either side. It's got a little paper clip that keeps it from moving anywhere, and like I said, there's a pocket it goes in. I'll turn it this way. Here's a pretty bookmark that can be reused somewhere else, and you can write on the back. You could write down here if you wanted to. I left that blank. And we just used a button. All of this is paper except for the netting and the little bits of ribbon on the bottom, on the very top, and of course the button. It tucks neatly in this pocket. Here's a sweet little paper clip that we made. Can you guys see that? I'm trying. Gosh, I'm trying. So there's a pretty little paper clip. I'll show y'all how to make these paper clips. You won't want to ever see a plain paper clip again. They're so fun. And this is just a piece of cardstock and some rhinestone and lace and ribbon. Yep. So I put that little doodad right there. And here's another little bookmark I made just using embroidery floss and tea-dyed fabric and a little piece of cardstock. And you could write on either side of this if you wanted to. Here's another pretty bookmark made out of lace and paper. Oh, it looks like my little jewel is somewhere. I'll find it. It's probably in this pocket. But I made this with raffia and some satiny lace, and you could write on the back. So over here we have another pretty bookmark made with embroidery flaws, netting, just some little doodads I had in my stash of little things here. This is a broken piece of jewelry that I repurposed, and I twisted the bobby pin, paper clip, and put it on the edge of this one. Turning the paper clip this way allows you to hang this off of your page or your book in a different direction so that the little jewel hangs down somewhere other than normal. So right here's another pocket. We could take, you know, something like this and tuck it in there if we wanted to. Over here, I made another little bookmark that you can write on with a pull tab, or you can pull it by the ribbon. So whichever way you want it sticking out is fine. And there's your little paper bow with just the tiniest little piece of lace to give it a little bit of a little extra love. So this is the card we'll be making at our class. It is more than, I had so much fun making this. I literally had to make myself stop. I would continuously make more things for it and just had to move on. So I'm gonna shut this, and you see it closes up easily. Nothing falls out, nothing's going anywhere. It dries quickly because we just use a minimal amount of glue. Actually, and I started sewing some of my books. I'll show you a few I'm making right now. This one isn't assembled yet, but this is one of the pages. See, here's a page, and this one has pockets on the back. This one opens up like this, and then up, and there's a pocket. So you can do, you know, variations of all of these. So yours will not look like mine. That is my goal. Yours will look uniquely yours, and you will love it because it was a lot of fun to make, and you get to hang on to it. It's a keepsake. I don't think I will get rid of that. And here's another book in the process of making. This is just brown craft paper that I've Mod Podged and put some distress ink on. I've bound the book. This was just a cake mix box that I repurposed. I've sewn these pages, but the special thing about these pages is their envelopes. And of course, these will be covered. I distress inked the edge of the papers after I sewed them, just to give them some texture, you know, give them a little bit of interest. And then I bound them into the book. I've purposely left the strings, and I'll be covering these pages, and I'll bring this book with me to show you guys the progress. This is gonna be my my witch's journal, just because, yeah. But doesn't that look spectacular? I just love it so much. Here's one of the little pockets I'm gonna put in it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know our progress. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all soon.